Yo, Wagwan, I'm your handsome the curly Jamaican and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so today's video is going to be about my lovely Jamaican culture. So here are 8 things that I really love about Jamaica. Number 1 is that we have one of the most beautiful female politicians, the Honorable Lisa Hanna. She is currently on the opposition side of the government, but from I was a child, she has always been my woman crush every day. And my brother and I argue over her sometimes, but yeah, she's just really amazing, really beautiful. She is a really respectable woman. During her time as Minister of Youth and Culture, she really embodied her ministry, and she always does her work. She always tries to work for the youth of the country. Number 2 is the lovely food, or in Patois we say bickle. And one of the things I love about the food is that our Jamaican food is a mixture of food from a lot of cultures, coming from history all the way back to slavery times. We have African, we have Indian, we have Jewish, we have all type of food in incorporated into a Jamaican food. And one of the things I have here, um, it's a plate. I think you can see it properly. It's we call this Caesar rice. It has, this one has in canned sardine, regular white rice, pumpkin, sweet peas, um, scallion, thyme, pepper, all of those things. Now, as you can see, it's not really anything gourmet, but it's something that every Jamaican cooks once in a while. It does not have to have in what this one has, like the pumpkin and the canned sardine and the peas. It can have in any sort of meat or vegetable. It can be vegetarian, meaning no meat at all. So it can, some varieties are with ackee, which is our national fruit. It can have susumba, and that is something like, it looks like green peas, but it's a bit larger and it has a very bitter taste. It can have canned mackerel in tomato sauce, and one of the best brands for that is Grace Jack Mackerel. If you're a real Jamaican, you know about the real Grace Jack Mackerel, or as enough people call it, flash out or dirty gal. Um, it usually it has in pumpkin. Pumpkin is definitely one of the mainstays in any Caesar rice. Um, what else? It has in the Jamaican Holy Trinity, as I call it sometimes, scallion, thyme, pepper. If it has that, um, you're well set and you're well seasoned to go. Now, the third thing is the language. Now, since I've started my channel, I've really tried to highlight my lovely Patois language. Um, it's a combination of standard English and African languages that were brought here by the slaves hundreds of years ago onto plantations. Um, they were combined, and that's how we get modern day with patois. Also, um, it transfers into a lot of other forms, into the music, into the art, etc. Um, where are we at now? Number 4. Number 4 is the racial diversity. Now, You can in Jamaica, you can just be walking down the street, you see a black man, you see a Asian person where once you see an Asian person like of Chinese or Japanese descent or so, them either name Miss Chin or Mr. Chin. No matter what their last name is, they're either Miss Chin or Mr. Chin. And now these Asian persons or people of Asian descent usually own a lot of the business, small businesses in Jamaica. So like a lot of wholesales or so are owned by persons of Asian descent. You'll also see some Indians too. Um, these Indians are descendants of the first indentured laborers that came to Jamaica in the year 1845, if I'm not wrong. And these Indians are usually the ones who own the jewelry store. A lot of the jewelry stores in Jamaica are owned by persons of Indian descent, and the furniture stores too. Now, the next thing is the lovely, lovely, lovely scenery in Jamaica. Now, because of our we are a little dot on the map, but we have a lot to offer as regards to scenery. We have the Blue Mountain Range, we have the Jonker Mountains, we have the Bullhead Mountains in Clarendon, and one of them. What you see if you come to Jamaica, one of the most beautiful parishes to visit is Portland. You see that Portland coast? Oh my God. There's a part along the coast where you're just driving and the waves are just crashing up on the sea, up on the rocks, and it's really surreal and breathtaking. And Portland also has the famous or infamous Boston jerk pork that goes right back to food. If you come to Jamaica, you have to visit Boston Jerk. Them have one of the best jerk pork or jerk chicken in Jamaica. Um, Next is the music. Now I started out the video with a music, reggae music from Damian Marley. That's one of Bob Marley's son, reggae icon. He really put reggae on a world stage, but he's not the only one because you have persons like um, Gramps Morgan, Jimmy Cliff, etc., that really helped to propel reggae on the international stage. And there's also dancehall, and Philly King of the dancehall are Beanie Man, and you have other dancehall acts which are popular too, including Vibes Cartel and so forth. So music has really been a part of the good Jamaican culture. Um, what else? The sports. Jamaica really continues to dominate in the sports arena where we have Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world. Just the other day, Jamaica went to the character games and won like 80 medals in the games, and we've really been dominating that for a few years now. Um, yeah, I think that's it, if I'm not wrong. Oh, the people. Jamaica's people are some of the nicest, rude people you will ever find. I mean, they are some of the most hospitable people in the world. But just don't get on their wrong side. They will bring you to hell and back. So I think that's it. And just to finish off my video today, here's a little Jamaican um, proverb. It goes, sorry for maga dog turn around bite you. Slowing that down, sorry for maga dog turn around bite you. And that means, in English, it would be like, if you feel compassion or sympathy for a slim dog, he will turn around to bite you. And basically, it just means you should really think about who you help and ensure that they are not taking advantage of you or situations may turn around where they are ungrateful for your help. So that's basically what it means. So until next time, walk good and may we see you.